CM Punk, Seth Rollins. These three titans have been tangled in a war of bad blood, broken trust, and a promise so mysterious that it can shift the entire landscape of the WWE. And who's at the center of it all? The world's greatest puppet master himself, Paul Heyman. Months of chaos, controversy, carnage culminated at Survivor Series, where Paul Heyman struck a deal with CM Punk to help out his tribal chief, Roman Reigns. The deal was he helped him win Survivor Series, and he will have one favor to use at Punk's discretion whenever he wants it. Punk delivered, aiding Roman to victory. But as we know, all debts like these do not go unpaid. Now, this all led up to the Royal Rumble, which in my opinion was one of the most star-studded Royal Rumbles in quite some time. You had heavy hitters in there, such as the Jacob Fatus, the Roman Reigns, the John Cenas, CM Punk, Seth Rollins, Logan Paul, Drew McIntyre, and etc. So the part of the match where Roman and Seth picked up their rivalry, their bad blood that has yet to really been resolved, got into a tussle by the ropes, and this is where CM Punk took his advantage to eliminate both parties. Now, here's where storytelling where I feel Triple H really hits it out of the park. So, Punk eliminates the two of them. Logan Paul quickly swoops up and eliminates Punk. Now you have all three guys eliminated on the outside of the ring. So the natural thing, Roman looks up and say, dude, what the fuck? You just helped me. You just aided me. Now you eliminated me. Punk kind of looked like, dude, I'm going to WrestleMania. It's every man for themselves. In the midst of them arguing with each other, Seth Rollins sees the opportunity to curb stomp Roman Reigns not once but twice into oblivion. And then he resumed his tussle with CM Punk to the back. Now this is very, very important and interesting because again, if you really looked at it, after Survivor Series, Roman had no beef with Punk. He knew the favor would come somewhere down the line, but Roman isn't the champion yet. So Roman didn't really look at it as that much as a threat. But now, he can potentially does. Punk and Rollins were locked in combat, match after match, rivalry after rivalry, until Roman Reigns comes back and shows his dominance in an epic cage match on Monday Night Raw, subsequently giving Seth Rollins the win by pulling him out and viciously beating the living shit out of him, and ironically curve stomped Seth Rollins. Then he proceeded to go in the ring and literally beat the hell out of CM Punk, while Paul Heyman looked in shock. Now, while this was happening, while he was dog-walking Seth Rollins, of course, Paul Heyman was basically consoling and helping CM Punk up. This is what Roman saw that ignited him into a rage to assault CM Punk, screaming that he is my wise man. So everybody said Paul's going to turn. Paul could go heel. But what if Paul doesn't turn? Is this really a betrayal or a man honoring his word for a favor? So obviously, something has to give. These are all three former world champions. So let's talk hypothetical. Yes, this potential triple threat match at WrestleMania is a main event quality caliber match, but it has to be stakes. It has to be something involved. Yeah, whoever gets to win, okay, cool, you get some type of redemption, but they all want that title. So what if a stipulation is brought into fray saying the winner of night one main event, which this is clearly going to be, gets a ticket into night two main event match. And now that becomes a triple threat match. And the reason why I say that, and bear with me guys, Cena, it's good to see him back, but can Cena really go 20, 30 minutes in the singles to really perform like that? We know Cena's, is older. The grind has really affected him, and I don't think he can carry that type of match. Cody can carry him, but to go how we're used to seeing Cena go, I don't think he has that. So this would be a great way to protect the limitations of Cena and also add even more star power to that night two main event match. So picture this, WrestleMania weekend, night one, CM Punk, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns. 3 men may enter, 1 leaves. You know the yada yada. Heyman's at ringside. He subtly tips the scales to help CM Punk. Roman's betrayed, Punk is victorious. But the twist is, Heyman didn't betray Roman. He simply repaid Punk's favor. And then you might ask Seth Rollins. Well, Seth is going to take care of himself because he's too emotionally involved in both parties. That is going to be Seth Rollins' downfall and eventually full-blown heel turn, which I still think the end game is possibly for him, Drew McIntyre, and potentially Kevin Owens forming a faction. I'll talk about that in a different video. Now, CM Punk walks into WrestleMania Night 2 facing John and Cody in an epic clash for the championship. Paul Heyman's debt is paid. Punk is positioned as the ultimate puppet master. The stage is set for drama, betrayal, redemption, and glory. The question isn't who reigns supreme, but who's played the best game. CM Punk, Roman Reigns, or Seth Rollins. You have Roman as the tribal chief, possibly the most omnipotent character in the WWE. You have Seth Rollins, who is this emotional mess that's operating on pure emotion, which also helps him, but also fails him. Then you have CM Punk that is as angry and as raged as he is. He's very strategic. He's very smart and he's extremely calculating. Come hook or crook, we're going to see Punk at WrestleMania in the main event. I'm curious to hear what you guys think. Please let me know in your comments below. I have another video potentially coming out soon about me talking about the potential corporation-esque team that The Rock might use. So stay tuned for that. Have a good day, stay blessed, and always join us at the Duo Corner. Make sure you check out Ruby's video about the Bianca and Naomi video. It's pretty interesting of the theories. So like always, be blessed, stay safe, and get it.